everyone, this is Jeff again. Welcome back. Hey, came across today, I have a tail light that is burned out on my 2016 Chevy Colorado. So I went and purchased one, and I've got the bulb part number by chance, if you're wondering. It is a 7443, and anyway, as you can see, I don't have the lights on right now, obviously, but the bottom one here is burnt out. I believe they're the same part number, and I'm going to show you how to remove the light assembly and install the bulb and reinstall the light assembly on the truck. So the first thing I'm going to do is you'll need a Phillips screwdriver, and then you'll have to lower the tailgate to gain access to the hardware. So you add a screw here and one here. We'll remove those two. That should free up the light assembly. There should be like a couple little pegs up front. They're like friction, and then we'll pull it aft, and then we'll be able to turn the light assemblies out, or the bulb assembly out, once the whole housing is out. So let me go ahead and remove the housing, and then I'll show you. As you can see, I have the two Phillips head screws right here. Like I said, there was one here, and now you can see that the light assembly is loose. I'm going to have to put the phone down and kind of give that a tug to pull it out. But don't pull too crazy because you don't want to pull the wires loose. So I'm going to give that a little gentle tug, and then it'll free that from the truck. See, now I have the light assembly loose. You can see the hole at the bottom there, right here, and then there's one up here where these little plugs go into, right here and there. Those fit in there like a friction fit. I'm going to lose this thing because I'm trying to do, I need 3 hands actually. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to twist the bottom light assembly here, or the socket, and then that should remove it counterclockwise, and then you can see it's free. If I can get it out of there. And there it is. There's the one that's burned out. So you just want to pull that straight out. Just pull straight out. I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but anyway, I might have to put the phone down to do that. Alright, so I've got the bulb removed, and then there's my new ones here. One good thing about when you're handling these type of bulbs, or really any kind of bulb on the vehicles and that, you really don't want to touch these with your fingers, your bare hands, because it deposits oil residue on the bulb, and when the bulb is on, it makes hot spots on the bulb and can cause the bulb to burn out prematurely. So if you do touch it, you could use a little rag and rubbing alcohol and just kind of wipe the bulb down, and then let it dry for a few seconds and then install it. But yeah, it's not really a good idea to touch these with your bare hands. So I've got a glove on here. It's a little dirty, but it doesn't have any oil or anything on it. It's dry. Like I said, if you want to use a rag or whatever, we can grab a towel and install the bulb and make sure that it's free of any oil and residue from my fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I've wiped the bulb down with some isopropyl alcohol, made sure it's clean, and then now I'm ready to install it in the light socket over here. Like I said, I might have to use 2 hands to do this, but you might want to also check your socket too to make sure there's no burnt spots in there. That may be causing an issue with your light also. So I'm going to take a quick look at that and just make sure the seal is in good condition, that you don't have any moisture getting in there. That could cause any premature wear and cause the bulb to burn out. So everything looks like it's good. Housing looks clean. You can see it's clean in here, so it hasn't been getting any water in there or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and, just like I said, this is kind of just shoves in there. It doesn't matter which way. It's universal. But like I said, it's probably going to take my hand, both hands, to do this. All right, so I've got it seated in there. Make sure it's all the way down, and then I'm going to have to reposition the light assembly because it doesn't reach right now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, install that in there, give it like a quarter turn to the right clockwise, and that should lock the assembly, the light socket in the assembly. And you can see these slots are different size, so it really only goes in one way. So pay attention to that when you're doing that. All right, I've inserted that. Like I said, quarter turn. You kind of hear it click in its position. So you can see these are all in a line right here. That will give you a good sign that that it's installed correctly. As you can see, these little ears are vertical. They will be when the light assembly is installed. So we're ready to install this back in the truck. We'll kind of tilt this up and then just kind of guide those in the holes there. Like I said, I'm trying to do this one hand and film. It's not the easiest. So we're going to do that. Kind of shove it in there. And we're ready to install the 2 screws. All right, so we have our screws installed and secure. And now you can see that both lights are lit. We're good on the install, I guess. Nice, the light is nice and secure. So we know it's installed, properly. So anyway, thanks for watching. Watch our upcoming videos in the next few weeks. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you.